Are you stuck trading time for money, feeling overwhelmed and stuck? The ultra wealthy have figured out a different way to succeed. Instead of working harder, they've mastered the art of working smarter and being strategic about when to take a step back. It's time to learn their secrets and break free from the cycle of constant busyness. Think checking dozens of emails before breakfast makes you productive? It actually might be holding you back. Constantly responding to non-essential requests trains your brain to believe your time isn't valuable. We've been taught to glorify busyness and measure worth by how busy we are. But this mindset keeps us stuck, producing value for others, while draining our own potential for success. It's time to rethink what it means to be productive and valuable. While you're busy responding to low-value tasks, billionaires are multiplying their wealth through strategic inaction. They're focused on high-impact decisions, not constant busyness. Meanwhile, many of your daily activities are just productivity theater, looking busy without creating real value. You're caught up in a cycle of meetings, emails, and tasks that don't drive meaningful progress. It's time to shift your focus to what truly matters. Research shows that overworking can actually move you further away from wealth. Constant busyness leads to decision fatigue, making it harder to make smart, long-term decisions. Meanwhile, billionaires operate differently. They prioritize thinking and strategic decision-making over constant task completion. They build systems that run smoothly without their direct involvement, freeing them to focus on high-level decisions. Your current work habits might be keeping you stuck in the same economic spot, making you too valuable to promote and too busy to build wealth. By stepping back from low-level tasks, you'll be seen as a strategic thinker, not just a task doer. Your value increases and your workload decreases. Constant busyness signals scarcity thinking, while strategic laziness signals abundance and wealth. What if you stopped proving your worth through constant activity and started thinking like someone who's already successful? Billionaires focus on just a few key activities and delegate everything else. They know that real wealth comes from doing less of the right things and letting systems handle the rest. The truth is, wealth is built through subtraction, not addition. By letting go of low-level tasks, you'll free up time and mental space to focus on strategic planning and wealth creation. Holding on to too much control can actually hold you back. Want to know the secret ladder billionaires climb? It's all about how they make their time work for them. Most people just trade their time for cash, but billionaires move up the ladder. First, you work for your money. This is the everyday grind. Next, you manage people who work for their money. Then you own stuff that makes money even when you're not around. Bank systems and businesses that run themselves. Finally, you own things that grow in value while you're chilling out. That's true passive income. Most of us never get past that first step because we're too busy doing everything, even the small tasks that don't really matter. Billionaires are super selective. They figure out the tiny few things that make a huge difference and cut out everything else. Elon Musk isn't picking out office chairs, right? He's focusing on breakthrough tech and big picture plans. Why? Because those actions create massive returns. They pour all their energy into the 20% of tasks that bring 80% of the value. They also set up their world so that good decisions happen on autopilot. Think about Jeff Bezos at Amazon. He put principles in place so his teams could make smart calls without needing his direct approval. Warren Buffett has super clear rules for investing, so his team can spot opportunities themselves. These guys build wealth machines that run without constant hand-holding, letting them focus on multiplying their fortunes instead of just maintaining them. Ever wonder what rich people actually do all day? It boils down to three core activities: making big decisions, building powerful connections, and setting up automated systems. Decisions are about choosing which doors to open and which to walk past. Connections are about teaming up with folks who can supercharge your success. Think partners, investors, or strategic friends. Systems are like building a money machine that runs itself, generating value without you lifting a finger. Anything that doesn't fit these three, they get someone else to do it, set it on autopilot, or just ditch it completely. This might sound strange, but billionaires purposely carve out boredom gaps in their schedules. Why? Because an empty calendar isn't empty at all. It's prime time for strategic thinking and spotting golden opportunities. When you're constantly busy, you're always playing catch up. But with unstructured time, your brain can wander, connect dots, and spark those aha moments that lead to massive breakthroughs. Those quiet, uninterrupted hours are often where million-dollar ideas pop up because your mind finally has room to breathe and think beyond immediate problems. To truly climb the wealth ladder, you need to understand the difference between activities that multiply your value and those that just gobble up your time. Value multiplying activities have a compounding effect, growing bigger and bigger over time. Value consuming activities, however, only last as long as you're doing them. For instance, if you spend your day just clearing your inbox, the value vanishes as soon as you close your laptop. But if you spend that same day designing a smart system or forging powerful relationships, you're creating something that keeps generating value long after your workday is done. First, look at everything you do in your day. Is that activity multiplying your value? Like planting a tree that grows bigger, or just eating up your time, like filling a bucket that empties as soon as you stop. Second, for those time-consuming activities, figure out which ones you can delegate to someone else, automate with technology, or just stop doing entirely. Third, fiercely protect your time for those three core activities we talked about earlier: making smart decisions, building relationships, and creating systems. The stuff only you can truly do. Fourth, and this is a tough one, when you delegate a task, resist the urge to take it back if it's not done exactly how you would have done it. Let go of perfection. Your future wealthy self is basically waiting for you to stop trying to prove how hard you can work and start proving how strategically you can think. What are you doing right now that a billionaire would never even touch? The biggest difference between you and a billionaire isn't intelligence, luck, or connections. It's the willingness to be strategically lazy and let systems work instead of working the system. You've been programmed to believe that effort equals results, but wealth operates on leverage, not labor. Starting tomorrow, identify 3 activities that only you can do and delegate or eliminate everything else. Your future wealthy self is waiting for you to stop proving how hard you can work and start proving how strategically you can think. Real wealth isn't built by adding more to your plate. It's built by removing everything except what multiplies your value while you sleep.